Hey guys, so today I'm going to be getting ready, doing my makeup, while also talking about upcoming movies this year and movies that probably already came out. Recently I went to go watch Night Swim, and hold up, before I start talking about that movie, I already put primer on my face, and yeah, so, okay, I went to go watch Night Swim last night. My opinion, not so great. I technically don't really have like a fear of like water or anything like that. Like, I have a fear of drowning because I don't know how to swim, but like other than that, I don't really have a fear of water. Just overall, I feel like it wasn't really like, I don't know what they were going for, if it was scary or the jump scares, but like the jump scares in that movie were pretty like obvious, or just it was like cheesy. Something I was thinking about was like, usually in movies nowadays they have their phones, and there was like only maybe 1 or 2 scenes where they show phones, and just, I don't know, the idea, like the plot for that movie was just very silly. I don't really recommend anyone to go see that movie unless like, I don't know, it just wasn't like the best movie. I feel like it's really hard to like make a movie about water, like a scary movie about water, especially pools. I feel like the ocean is more scary than a pool, just because like you don't know really what's in the ocean. Pools are kind of just whatever. It's just, I feel like the plot of the movie was just haunted haunted pool. I didn't really understand it. I thought it was just silly, like a really silly concept. Do I recommend going to watch it? No, unless there's no other like, I mean, I think it's only the only like horror movie out right now. I don't really recommend to go see it though, because it didn't really like do anything for me like when I went to go watch it. I don't know how to talk about it without spoiling, but I feel like I already spoiled a little bit, but I don't recommend to go watch it. So I put primer on my eyelid too. I put this one on, Wet n Wild Mega Lash eyeshadow primer. I'm also gonna use this eyeshadow palette, Fade into Hue ColourPop palette. Some movies that are coming out this year. There's like a let me find it. The movie's called Lisa Frankenstein, and it's coming out like I think around Valentine's Day. When I saw the trailer for the first time, like my first idea was like, I want to see it. Like, I don't know, I thought it was I don't know, like, I feel like it's really weird when I like romance type of movies. It's just a romance movie. I don't really find those interesting when I think about movies. Like, there's no romantic movies that I enjoy watching. Not my favorite genre of movie to watch. Not my favorite genre of movie to watch is romance movies, and I also kind of don't like just like drama movies, because I feel like when they call it drama, that's not what it necessarily means. I kind of like comedy or horror, or just like if it's like an animated film, I'm chill with that. We're gonna go with blue. We're gonna go with the iconic. I thought Lisa Frankenstein was kind of like, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cute, because usually I don't like romance movies. It has Cole Sprouse, and I think that's one of the reasons I want to watch it, because when I think of Cole Sprouse, obviously I think of Zack and Cody. I like the actor, and I don't know, I just think the idea of like a Frankenstein movie during this time is great, because maybe, you know, I just think it'll be cute. Now that like I'm looking at the like tab, I have like the tab open for it. It says it's a horror comedy, and I think it's supposed to be funny. And I just think it would be an interesting watch. Like, I just want to see something different. Usually when I watch horror movies, I feel like I find some kind of comedic thing about them. I feel like some people take horror movies way too seriously, because I'd like to think at the end of the day it's a movie. And, you know, when they're filming it, it has to be a little bit funny. Because they're not scared of, like, the actual thing, I don't think. Like, let's say it's, like, something chasing after them. Like, they're not actually scared. They have to act like they're scared. I imagine, like, the Halloween movies, they're not actually scared. They're probably like, this is so cool, you know? And they have to act scared. But I think Lisa Frankenstein would be, like, an interesting movie. That's something I want to watch this year. It comes out February 9th. So, kind of around Valentine's Day, but we'll see. I do want to watch it, though. A movie I'm really excited for coming out this year is Deadpool 3. And Wolverine is joining. Do I know that much about superheroes? Stuff like that? Not really. Not at all. I don't know anything about them. But I think it's cool because I like Deadpool. I like the first and second Deadpool movies. Recently watched them again. Then I watched them a third time just because I like Deadpool. But I'm hoping that they'll come out with, like, cool buckets or merchandise for the movie. I was, like, looking up, like, you know, like, merchandise that they've released for Deadpool in the past. And they had, well, I found last time that they had, like, at 7-Eleven, they were selling Deadpool straws that you could buy. And I didn't know that. Another movie I'm contemplating watching is Madam Web. I think it's kind of a cool concept, but at the same time, I found out that the character is supposed to be, like, this elderly woman. It's really hard for me to kind of take the movie seriously because the actress who's in it, like, who's supposed to be Madam Web, I'm assuming, is the same actress who was in 50 Shades of Grey. So whenever I see that actress, I just think of 50 Shades of Grey. And how much I did not. it's just how much I don't know. And then the Madam Web. When I think of Madam, I think of, like, an elderly lady. Not, like, a really young woman. Because when I look at her, she's, like, young. You know? I don't know how old she actually is. But to me, she's, like, maybe in her late 20s. Don't know how old she actually is. She seems so young. So to have her play, like, what I assume in my brain is a madame, which is, like, an older lady, I see a younger lady. And I saw the trailer for it, and I think I read the comments, and a lot of people were, like, not vibing with it. I watched the trailer. I regret watching it because I felt like the trailer was showing way too much of what the movie is. Like, I think the trailer was really long too. Like, I think the trailer was showing the plot, and I think the comments were, like, complaining about the fact that like, oh, thanks for saving me a trip or something. It's just, like, roasting the trailer, being like, oh, you showed the whole concept or plot of the movie in this trailer. I don't have to go watch it in theaters. I kind of want to watch it. I've already forgot what the trailer was, but I think if I obviously watch the trailer again, it's going to expose a little bit too much of the plot for me. I kind of just want to go see it just to see. Like maybe she becomes old in the movie. I don't know. I'm just throwing whatever out there. And another movie I have recently went to go see was Mean Girls. In my opinion, I wish they had said that it was a musical, and didn't hide it so much, because I think they're just scared that people are not going to go watch a musical. Which, mind you, people absolutely hate musicals. Don't know why. I don't really have any opinion on a musical. Like, it's just a musical. If you don't like singing, that's fine. But I wish they had marketed it as a musical. So I feel like it disappointed a lot of people when they went to go see it, because they were like, oh no, it's a musical. I remember one time I went to go see a movie, but I accidentally realized it was a musical. And like from then on, like that movie was really good. I think it was The Greatest Showman. It is a pretty good movie. But I watched it when I was like younger, so I think I was still in like either middle or high school. Don't know. But I really liked it. It was a good movie. And because of it, I like musicals. I also went to see Wonka in December. I liked Wonka. Wonka is a musical. But same thing, Wonka was not marketed as like a musical. I thought it was a movie as well. But then, you know, you go watch and you're like, oh, it's a musical. As soon as they start singing. I liked the Wonka movie. It was just wholesome. It was a really wholesome movie. I recommend you to go see it or watch it. I don't think it's in theaters anymore. I recommend to go watch it just because it is a wholesome movie. It's like Wonka, but like when he was younger and like how he got his factory. I'm struggling with this eyeshadow. It's so bad. It's personally, I don't know how to blend my makeup. I'm also talking, so it's like I'm multitasking, because usually I never talk while doing makeup. I just silently sit here while I look in a mirror, and I just hope that whatever I'm doing like looks okay. Okay. I feel like eyeshadow when you do it looks so funny. Like, okay, I'm gonna try and take off like whatever fell off, because now my skin's all glittery at the bottom. I also had to get my eyeliner, so be right back. So I'm back. I got my little makeup bag because it has my eyeliner in it. I also wet my beauty blender because yes. But now that I'm looking at my eyeshadow, I'm gonna try and fix it because this one's like more out. This one's like in. This one's out. So I'm gonna fix it, or try to fix it. So I think I kind of fixed it because now they're both like outward, so yeah. It's a little bit better in my opinion. I don't know whether to do my eyeliner or what, but I was gonna do my foundation, but now I'm thinking about it, I put primer on my face though. So I think I have to, because it's gonna feel sticky. I don't know. It's not really sticky. It's just like my skin feels weird if I don't put foundation on, since I put primer on. But maybe I don't have to. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. But I think I said that I had went to see Wonka and Mean Girls. And I liked Wonka. It was very emotional, yes. Mean Girls was also musical. Do I recommend seeing Mean Girls? A little. But I feel like people who like the original Mean Girls, maybe don't watch it if you like the original better. Because for me, I feel like I'm open to originals being kind of remade. I think they were trying to be more modern, but that obviously being modern means they're not going to just copy the first Mean Girls movie. I like some of the musical, like the music from the movie. I added it to like my Spotify playlist because yes, I like some of the music. The difference, I will say, some musicals are so weird because Wonka made me want to cry. But like the Mean Girls movie made me laugh. Like there were times where I laughed. And usually I don't, it's really hard to make me laugh. But there are some parts where I was like, okay, this is funny. I feel like musicals are enjoyable, to me at least. Some people just hate musicals. But I feel like I'm just chilling, you know? Because it's still a movie, but I don't know. Some people just like regular movies instead of musicals. Which is fine. Everyone has their own opinion. But if you don't like musicals and then you don't like remakes of an original movie, like if you find Mean Girls as such a good classic movie, maybe don't watch the new one. Just because it might just like ruin, I don't think it'll ruin the original, but I feel like if you go watch something that is a musical, that is a remake of something you really enjoy, you're probably not gonna ever want to watch a musical again. One of the ads I keep seeing every time I go watch a movie is I believe it's Bob Marley One Love. I do want to go see that one. And for me personally, I've never really, like, there's some iconic Bob Marley songs, but I'm not an actual avid listener of Bob Marley. Like, I'm not listening to, I believe it is called, let me look up the genre. Reggae? I'm scared, but I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. Cause I like that kind of music, but I am not like looking for it when I like listen to music. Do I think it's nice and calming? Yes. I like Bob Marley and his music. But I don't know anything about him. So I do want to watch this movie just because I don't really know that much. And they keep showing the ad for it every time I go watch a movie. So I think it just means I should go watch it. Obviously, because they keep promoting it. But that's one of the movies I also want to see this year, other than like Deadpool and Lisa and Frankenstein. Another movie that I'm excited for is the Joker movie. That one's a musical with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Oh my. I'm excited for that one. I don't even know when it's coming out. I just know it's this year. Very excited for it. I think I'm done with my eyeliner though. I think I might fix it at the end. But it looks okay, I guess. We'll see. And there's another movie called If that's coming out too. I keep seeing the trailer for that as well. Am I excited for it? Not really. I think it's an interesting trailer though. The trailer for the movie is interesting. Because I think it's just about imaginary friends. And I kind of like the idea of that. But the way I watched the trailer was like, I was like, they kind of look like tunes. Like, it kind of reminded me of who, I think it was, oh my god, I can't believe I can't know it by memory. I think it was Who Stole, oh, okay, my bad. It was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I think. That, so the If trailer literally reminds me of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And it only reminds me of that just because tunes. There was like a girl in the trailer. She looked like a tune, but it was like an imaginary friend. And something I didn't think about was like, I guess some people like can imagine their imaginary friend. Like I didn't have an imaginary friend growing up. Apparently I did, according to my parents. But that was my stuffed animal. Like my stuffed animal was my imaginary friend. You know what I mean? But I guess there's people who like see an entity that they make up in their head. Which like I was not creative enough to do. Like I wasn't like seeing like a big or like a little person like there. I think that's so interesting though. Like and I think they're called like ifs in the movie. Or not the movie, but like in the trailer they were calling them ifs. So I thought that was interesting, and I think it's Ryan Reynolds who's in it. Yeah. I like Ryan Reynolds. Sorry. I like him. I think he's cool. We're gonna start doing the foundation. I feel weird because I'm like doing my makeup like the opposite way right now while filming. Because I did my eyes first, and now I'm gonna do my face, and then I guess I'm gonna do my cheeks. And usually I do contour, but I don't ever really know if I'm doing it right. I also think I put too much. This little sponge. I also feel like sometimes I can't really tell if this foundation really matches me. That's because, I don't know, I feel like when it's blended out, it does match me. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments or something if it does match. There's also one called Imaginary. I don't think there's an actual trailer for it yet. It was teased when I watched the FNAF movie. Like, it was like one of their trailers. But I did get like a weird email that was like, do not talk or associate with this bear. And it's the bear from the poster. And I thought it was funny. Because like they take it so seriously. Yeah, I can't really tell if this foundation really matches my skin though. So I'm like trying. I feel like on camera it looks fine, but I don't know. And also, just like I don't use concealer, just so if I skip that step and you're like, where's the concealer, Gloria? I don't wear concealer because every time I do, when I take photos, you can like see it, and it's so embarrassing and I don't like it. But not with foundation. It doesn't happen with foundation. Oh, one that I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess they're coming out with the second Winnie the Pooh movie, which I'm not talking about the lovable, wholesome one from Disney. I'm talking about the one they made a horror movie of a little while ago. And I watched it and I thought it was funny. I thought the Winnie the Pooh one was funny. The like horror one that they had made, because I guess Disney, since it had been like 100 years, guess it's like public domain, I think. I don't know if this lipstick really matches with that eyeshadow, but this is all I got because I don't know what can match with it. But this lipstick smells so good. I don't know why it smells so good. It smells like sweet. Like, it kind of smells like perfume. Oh, another movie that's coming out, Kung Fu Panda 4. Which no one is really talking about, I don't think. Maybe because I haven't really looked it up or anything. Obviously, I've seen the first Kung Fu Panda. I was a kid when that came out and I loved it. I was obsessed with it. I actually had like a Shifu plushie that my dad got me. And they're coming out with this fourth one in 2024, this year. Which is kind of crazy to me. I've seen the first one, second one, and third one. I do not remember the plot, and I think I've watched them, but like I don't remember anything. So I think I'm gonna rewatch it just so I can watch the fourth one with knowing everything. Oh, Garfield's coming out this year. I'm feeling mixed feelings about it because I like Garfield. Don't get me wrong, I love Garfield. The thing is though, I think Garfield's getting voiced by the same man who voiced Mario. And for me, I feel like he ruined the Mario movie for me. It's Chris Pratt. I don't like him. I wish just like I wish he would try. I wish he would show some effort, because to me, it just doesn't feel like he shows any effort. For me, at least. Also, on contouring, but I feel like every time I do it, I don't do it right. And I don't know where to do it. Because all I contour is the cheeks and my forehead. Because when I used to do my foundation, I guess, I didn't ever contour because I didn't know it was a requirement. I don't know if it's a requirement. I just do it because I feel like I have to do it, but this is what we're doing, I guess. And I try to blend, I don't know, I don't even know if this is right. See how it just goes away easily? I don't know. Garfield. Will I watch it this year? Probably, maybe. I like Garfield. I like the I like the animated, not the animated, I used to watch the animated like TV one. I think it was on Cartoon Network. I used to watch it. I thought it was funny. Oh, there was like I think there's a movie called Fall Guy. I saw the advertisement for this yesterday. It was like they like played it before the Night Swim movie. And I thought it was kind of cute. Couldn't really tell. But it has Ryan Gosling, and I think he's like a stunt. His role is like he's a stunt man. And he like, I think it's a romance / comedy, but he's like a stuntman and he falls in love with the director or something. Or like he makes the director fall in love with him. I think I might watch it, but I'm not too sure. Argyle. I think that one might be interesting watch. Comes out on February 2nd. I think I might watch Argyle. Definitely watching Lisa Frankenstein, Bob Marley. Madam Web is a maybe. Ooh, I've been looking at the Drive Away Dolls poster. I think it looks interesting. I have not seen the trailer. But the poster? Yes. I kind of want to see that movie, Drive Away Dolls. Ghostbusters, probably not. Godzilla and King Kong the New Empire. I'm not that big of a fan of neither of those, so maybe we'll pass. I'm gonna put a little bit of, what is it called? Highlighter on my nose. Just because I like when my nose is shiny. You can see it on camera. And then sometimes I put it like, I don't know what this is called, Cupid's bow. Nice. Okay. Shiny nose. Shiny Cupid's bow, I think. I don't know what it's called. And this is my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing today. Probably nothing. I just wanted to talk about movies while doing my makeup. And maybe I'll do something today, but I have no idea. But other movies I might watch, probably Kung Fu Panda 4, definitely Deadpool 3, and I don't think there's any other movies. Probably will watch If and Imaginary. Other than that, that's about it. So this is the makeup look. I forgot to curl my lashes, but I'm probably gonna do that off camera anyways. But this is the whole look. I hope you enjoyed this video and just talking about movies, because yes, I don't know, maybe you didn't watch this all the way through, but I'll probably come back soon again, because I've been enjoying making videos. I haven't been making that many videos the start of the new year, but I enjoyed making my first video for this first comeback, I guess, for this year. I enjoyed making it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to just make a video about me talking about movies while doing my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if not, I'll see you next time, I guess. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you're gonna watch any movies this year, if there's any movie that you're like really excited for or anything like that. For me personally, it's Deadpool 3. Very excited for that one. But yeah, catch you guys later. Bye.